Hi guys, how are ya? I am giving you the last rule for first derivative. It's called the chain rule, and the rule is right here. So if you're given a function, f of x equals some quantity raised to the nth power, what you're going to do to take your first derivative is take the derivative of the whole quantity and then multiply it by the derivative of what's inside the parentheses. So please pay close attention. I want you guys to think of 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 as the a value. So you're going to take the derivative using the power rule of that entire quantity. So nothing inside, don't worry about the 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 until the second step. So the first step is to take the first derivative using the power rule of the whole entire quantity. So you're going to take this 2 and multiply it by the leading coefficient, which even though it's not written is understood to be a 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. And then leave what's in the parentheses, 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. And using your power rule, you decrease this exponent by 1, so this becomes to the first power. So that's the first step. You just took the derivative of the whole quantity using the power rule. Then you need to multiply it by the derivative of the quantity inside the parentheses. So 2x squared plus 3x minus 5, if you need to, put the exponent of 1 on that 3x to the first. And we're going to use the power rule again. But this squared right here does not come into play again. We already used it. So the derivative of 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 would be 4x plus 3. So this right here is the first part, the derivative of the whole entire quantity times the derivative of what's inside the parentheses. Since this is to the first power, we can actually FOIL all of this out. So your first derivative is 2 times, and then I'm going to FOIL this out. 2x squared times 4x is 8x to the third. 2x squared times 3 is 6x squared. 3x times 4x is 12x squared. 3x times 3 is 9x. Negative 5 times 4x is negative 20x, and negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. And the last step is to distribute the 2 through, or actually, you can combine like terms first. I'm going to do that first. I'd rather combine like terms inside the parentheses. So we have 2 times just 8x to the third, 6x squared plus 12x squared, that's 18x squared, 9x minus 20x, negative 11x, and then minus 15. Now I'm going to distribute the 2 through. So our final answer, the first derivative, is going to be 16x to the third plus 36x squared minus 22x minus 30. So there's your first derivative using the chain rule. I have another example for you as well.